Hi, boys and girls, and big boys, and moms and dads, and everybody. Welcome to another episode of Story Time with Miss B. That's me. Today we have a cool story. You're going to love it. You love every story, but this one is called Interrupting Chicken. Interrupting Chicken by David Ezra Stein. And you're saying, Miss B, what does that mean, interrupting? I could tell you, but I want you to really pay attention to the story, and I think you'll understand what the word interrupt or interrupting means. Okay? So it says something on the front. Let's see what it says. This book is called Interrupting Chicken, right, Papa? Yes. Now, please don't interrupt the story. So they give you a little clue. Here we go. It was bedtime for Little Red Chicken. Okay, my little chicken, said Papa. Are you all ready to go to sleep? Yes, Papa, but you forgot something. What's that? Asked Papa. A bedtime story. All right, said Papa. I'll read one of your favorites. And of course, you are not going to interrupt the story tonight, are you? Oh, no, Papa. I'll be good. So the story was called Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel were very hungry. Deep in the woods they found a house made of candy. Nibble, 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 nibble. They began to eat the house until the old woman who lived there came out and said, What lovely children! Why don't you come inside? They were just about to follow her when out jumped a little red chicken, and she said, Don't go in. She's a witch. So Hansel and Gretel didn't. The end. Chicken? Yes, Papa? You interrupted the story. Try not to get so involved. I'm sorry, Papa, but she was really a witch. Well, you're supposed to be relaxing so you can fall asleep. Let's try another story. I'll be good. So the next story was Little Red Riding Hood. Take this basket of goodies to Grandma, said Little Red Riding Hood's mother. But don't stray from the path. The woods are full of danger. Red Riding Hood skipped along through the deep woods. By and by she met a wolf who wished her good morning. She was about to answer him when out jumped a little red chicken, and she said, Don't talk to strangers. So Little Red Riding Hood didn't. The end. Oh my goodness. Chicken. Yes, Papa? You did it again. You interrupted 2 stories, and you're not even sleepy. I know, Papa, I'm sorry, but he was a mean old wolf. Yes, now go get back into bed. Okay, Papa, let's try one more little story, and I'll be good. Little chicken. Oh my goodness. So the next story was called Chicken Little. Chicken Little was hit on the head by an acorn. The sky is falling, she thought. She was about to run off and warn Goosey Lucy, Ducky Lucky, Henny Penny, and everyone on the farm that the sky was falling when a little red chicken, and she said, "Don't panic. It was just an acorn." So Chicken Little did it. The end. Oh my goodness. Chicken. Yes, Papa? You did it again. Oh, Papa, I couldn't let that little chicken get all upset over an acorn. Please read one more story, and I promise I'll fall asleep. But Chicken, said Papa, we are out of stories. Oh no, Papa, I can't go to sleep without a story. Then, said Papa, whining, why don't you tell me a story? Me? Tell a story? Said the little red chicken. Okay, Papa, here we go. Bedtime for Papa by Chicken. Once there was a little red chicken who put her papa to bed. She read him 100 stories. She even gave him warm milk, but nothing worked. He stayed awake all Somebody fell asleep. Papa? Snoring. Good night, Papa. The end. Wasn't that a good story? Did you figure out using your busy bee brains and antennas what that big word interrupting means? Kind of means somebody that wants to get their point across and just kind of interrupts. Makes their point known. They want to make their point known, and they don't want to wait to be sometimes to be properly acknowledged. So like in class, if the teacher asks you a question and you said, even if sometimes I've seen my little babies sometimes raise hands and they'll go la da 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 da, and they'll say the answer without the teacher acknowledging them. So they kind of interrupted what the teacher is trying to do. They wanted to really get their point across, their thoughts, so they had to interject. They had to squeeze in there and get their point across. Remember, how many times did Papa tell a story? He told the story about Hansel and Gretel. He told the story about Little Red Riding Hood. He told the story about Chicken Little. And every time Papa didn't get a chance to finish his story because the little chicken would come in and say, nope, I'll jump to Little Red Chicken. And she told Little Chicken Little, don't panic. It was just an acorn. The end. So they didn't even get through the whole story. Chicken Little Red Chicken just decided, I'm going to end the story right here so you don't even have to tell it. So Papa tried 3 times. But Papa said, why don't you tell me a story? So by the time he even made up his own story, and one day in class, or maybe during, if you have some free time, you can make up your own story. Because remember, Little Chicken, he drew pictures of a story he was going to read for Papa. But what happened to Papa, boys and girls? That's right. Papa was out like a light bulb. And then in the end, little chicken finally joined his papa and went to sleep. Wasn't that a cool story? Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, what Miss B just did, you might have to do. So be sure to remember all the details of the story. Be sure to remember colors and characters and words and everything. And you might have to retell the story. Like if one of your friends, classmates wasn't in class, they might have had to step out of the office, out of the room with another teacher, and they come back and they say, "Oh, I missed the story. Can you tell me what it was about?" And you can do what Miss B just did and retell the story in your own words. So as you can see, darlings, the book is from the library. Yes. That's what that little bar means. They scan it because what does Miss B have? A library card. A library card. Woo! Get yourself a library card, boys and girls. That's all the time we have today. Our story for the day, Interrupting Chicken by David Ezra Stein. Big word, interrupting. Have a good day. I'll see you next time. Smooches. I love you guys. Bye. Oh, wait. Keep smiling, keep reading, keep laughing, and keep learning. Ta-da! See you next time.